guys? Joe here from XFoxGames. Check it out. We got the Nerf Mega XL BoomDozer. Now, this is currently kind of the top of the Mega XL line. Well, currently, as we kind of talk, they do have the two other models here that you guys can check out, both of which are great. It kind of starts with a single blaster, double blaster, and then kind of the ultimate or, multi-blaster per se. Now, what's kind of cool about this is, we all love to shoot, well, hopefully you guys do. We all love to shoot kind of these Mega XL darts. These things are huge. Check it out here. I mean, comparison to a regular dart, to the rockets, it's fairly large. And we all know the price on those rockets are not cheap currently. So maybe these might take the replacement of those rockets in certain scenario games. Who knows? I could see this playing a big role in a lot of kind of custom gauge, HVZ, you kind of name it. But one thing I did notice about this is, look at this. It is colored on this side, the logos, and it's colored on that side, right? Usually, Nerf only would color one side. So look at this, the big rig. They got this side. They did not do that side. So it is something to kind of think about. I was like, wow, I didn't even recognize that until I was looking over it thinking, whoa, they kind of went above and beyond on this particular blaster. Now, this should be readily available at your local stores. We got ours at Target. Fairly cheap. You guys can check it out there. I mean, when I say cheap, it's cheap for Nerf stuff. Nerf stuff tends to be a little, it can be up there for something like this. Now, let's look at the box of this thing. Let's just jump right in. I mean, the box is pretty good. I mean, it is all one piece, right? So the box is a decently sized box. Comparison to, say, like other Nerf blasters, this thing is a decent sized box. The box, it kind of is deceiving because when you look at it, you're just like, okay, the whole side and this whole color scheme is exactly the same as, say, like the other blasters in this series. So I had to stare at it for a little bit thinking, okay, yeah, okay, I know which blaster that is. Because the fronts and everything just look so similar. Anyways, this particular blaster, too, if you guys remember, we modded ours already, right? This already has 6 shots up here up front, which is great. But I was thinking, you know what? What if we shoot half darts out of here, small darts? What if we shoot rival out of here? So if you guys remember, we did a 24-shot conversion right here, which we thought was freaking awesome. Now, before, I don't know if I should leak this, but someone's going to see it sooner or later, we are developing our inline kit. So if you remember on our XFKOs, we turned a single shot knockout into a 3 or 2 or 4 shot knockout with the inline clip. Now, if you do that for each cylinder, you're going to get around 50 shots out of this, shooting 3 or 4 darts on each rotation. So you have a lot of rounds you can put downstream, kind of these shotgun shots. So this is something that we are currently testing right now. I mean, I'm shooting it. It's all right. It's doing good. Kind of tweaking it a little bit because I really want to get the maximum efficiency out of that. But I think this is a good platform for a lot of people who are going to mod stuff, making the cylinders, doing a new front muzzle. So, yeah, just check that out if you guys haven't already because it's a freaking phenomenal upgrade. And we got one kind of right here. I mean, look at this, right? It's a simple drop-in. No cutting, no modding, no nothing. You just drop this in, and I got a bunch of darts in there. But, I mean, each rotation shoots 4 darts, and it's like a shotgun blast. It is freaking sweet. But let's take a look at this thing up close. Look at that. BoomDozer. Looking good. I mean, I can't say nothing bad about this thing so far. It looks good. I love how that Mega XL is crashing through the side of the blaster. You got the big, huge 6-cylinder shot up front there. Looking good. Now, in the back, it does have a attachment for if you want to put a shoulder rest or a stock. And it does have one tactical rail on top. There is kind of a fake tactical rail on the front of it, which doesn't really do anything, right? Let's hop in. Let's go see me shooting this thing. Check it out. I mean, it's kind of hard to aim the Mega Rockets. I'm going to give you that. It's hard to aim them. I didn't even hit the target. Well, kind of came close. But the thing about these Mega Rockets, or Mega Darts, is you shoot them, they got a lot of oomph behind them, right? They got a little bit of power behind it. So even though these things are only coming in at about 50 to 55 FPS, they're still putting some weight behind it. So whatever it hits it pretty good. It doesn't, well, you could try to bump fire this thing, but it doesn't work all that well, right? Whenever I tried to slam fire this thing, it sometimes would shoot a dart and sometimes wouldn't, but when you correctly pump the whole blaster and shoot it, absolutely no problem. But I do love having the ability to shoot 6 of these darts, right? You could sling this over your back in like HVZ, and you do like a shield breaker or something like that, or a tank destroyer, and just have it as a utility, right? Or you can carry the big rig with a single shot with 2 extras on there and go that route. But the biggest thing here, guys, is, I mean, whew, this thing puts some stuff down range. It definitely kind of says, look, I'm putting some heavy artillery down range, and even if you switch that cylinder, you're going to put a lot of rounds down range. But overall, look at that. Not bad at all. You can hear the whistling of the darts, right? I can't even do that sound. But here's the thing, guys. Overall, I quickly want to do a review on this because I think this particular Mega Blaster, Mega XL Blaster, rocks. It is really, really good. I love the mod potential on this, as well as kind of the whole line so far. We actually have another mod coming out for the shotgun one, which is going to be awesome. But this one is really cool. I think it is definitely worth the price, especially if you're going to, again, do it in certain scenario games, or just want to shoot a Mega XL Blaster with 6 shots. It is so insane. But I mean, we all know about this thing, and people wanted to see it kind of up close. It's a good blaster, good mod, potential. We've already done some. We think they rock. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of this thing. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I love that whistle. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Thanks again, Fox fans.